Oh, you are a superstar. Hold on for 1 second because we can put it in here right away.
Okay.
We need around 100 grams of ricotta cheese.
Okay.
And we have a can of tuna which is around 200 grams.
Okay.
So far it doesn't look much, right? Right. So, and all we're trying to do is mash that because
that is going to go through the strainer?
Yes, it is.
Wow, I'd like to see that.
And basically it comes together, and there's another thing what it does. It actually binds that. So all you have to do, and I'll show you underneath in a second, this is what you want. You can already take the top, but what you didn't want is the flakes. It mashes nicely.
Yeah.
You can use a brush and just brush the...
A lot?
A little.
Is this enough?
Yeah, like that, correct. Because we will mix that in, and I take the bottom away. What do we need else? Lemon.
Lemon.
I washed it earlier on,
Uh-huh.
and we need the zest.
Okay.
Like that. Don't go deeper, because the white is actually bitter. You only want the yellow, and you smell that how the lemon
really
comes
nice.
together.
Lemon
juice?
lemon juice,
not all, just a little.
Is that
bit.
like a whole lemon? No.
No, that's around half a lemon squeezed out correctly.
And then half of a lemon.
You know what that is?
Capers.
Correct. We need some capers, and we need some butter. As I said to you, we're cooking with basil today. I'm chopping a little bit more because this gives us a color. What do you think? And you smell the basil?
Smells nice.
So you see how the green changes the whole mixture? And the butter needs to be nice and
Can
soft.
you do this in advance?
Very
How
much
long?
so.
A day?
At least a day. At least. You can actually, I had one 2 days, 3 days in the fridge, no problem.
Really? No problem?
No problem. You see that?
So the longer you leave it, the more flavor there is?
Correct.
Or, okay.
Want to try?
Okay.
No problem. Take as much as you want. Because what is missing, one thing, and one thing only, salt and pepper.
Tastes healthy.
It is, it is, it is, it is. So, last mix. And again, when you take it out of the fridge, just try it one more time if you need a little bit more lemon or a little bit more salt and pepper.
Okay.
Done in the fridge, and out comes the one I made an hour earlier.
Okay.
That's
great.
what you get him. And I'll just show you what you should do now.
What do I do now?
So let's see how good your fingers are. This is what we're looking for.
Okay.
What I like to do is cut them. They're hard now. The reason why they are hard is because what we're putting on top of them is soft. And when they're not hard, they're getting soggy. Really, and you don't want that.
I hate soggy bread.
Spoon. And as I am, I like to use one only because at home I have to clean. And
I can do the cleaning today if you want.
viewers,
Just kidding.
possibly the most expensive cleaning machine I've ever seen. Okay, so we're trying to use a few smaller versions. And you see, you're putting them on top here. Take a little bit of
Wow,
that.
that was easy.
I told you it's easy. You know, the eye eats as well. And what I've done here is just a basil leaf.
Nice.
And it looks already 10 times better, right? Let's see how good you are
At grating?
grating while I'm arranging that slightly different.
Let's see.
Because we want on the other side, we want our tuna. May I steal a little?
Go for it. What cheese is this?
This is actually Parmesan.
Oh.
But I like to have a little bit Parmesan on top. And we can always use that later on for our pasta.
Would you like more grated cheese, or
What do you
that's
think?
enough? That looks good.
Looks good. So
That
let's do quickly our bocconcini. These I've formed before. You can do it like this, or of course, as we love to make it look nice, take a little bit of leaf, put the leaf underneath, put it on top, or of course you can have toothpicks to hold it on. But I think most people prefer it like that. Would you try to form one for me?
How much do I need?
Just a little. I think the best thing on cooking is when you try it out.
Okay then.
This one is a little bit bigger.
Is that too much?
I like when I can tell a very beautiful lady to put her fingers in something what is not as beautiful.
Ta-da!
I am speechless. Good, huh?
Perfectly formed.
Perfectly formed. Okay, so first thing first, a little starter, bruschetta,
Okay.
and some tuna bocconcinis. Yeah. And possibly tell me what you think. Because when they're in the fridge, they're getting a different consistency. Good? Approved? I like that. So I have one before we go into the main course, some pasta. Enjoy.
Hello.
Okay, let's clean up and go to the main course. What do you think?
Yep.
Good?
Let's do that.
See you after the break. I promised you I'm cooking very simple, and it's so simple that we're only using one pot. That's it. One pot only. And I give you later on a tip how you can even shortcut that a little.
Wow,
So,
I like that shortcut.
What are we doing? We're doing linguine with a pesto genuese, which is actually a pesto made out of basil, pine nuts, pecorino and Parmesan cheese. And we make a little twist because we cook everything together. What do we have here? Very simple, water, hot. Every time you cook pasta, a little bit of salt inside. Perfect for us. You could add some olive oil, but I won't because our pesto will have some olive oil, so we don't need that. So what we need, pasta. Are you very hungry?
Yes.
Then we are doing the whole package. Your job,
Really?
put the
Okay.
pasta inside.
Oops.
That's correct, don't worry. Because it will fold in a second. When it gets softer, you just push it in. What do we have here? Raw potatoes. All I did is I cut it in like little diamond shapes. So basically, we cut the potato in half and cut the half in 4 little pieces because it cooks even and it cooks also in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So when the pasta is folding in, you see, it's getting softer, folding in. And what do we have here? French bean. All I've done here, I cut the end off and cut it in half.
Okay.
Put our potatoes in the same pot, sorry.
Wow.
And the beans
All
in
in?
the same.
Okay.
All in. I told you, don't make it complicated,
Wow,
make
one
it simple.
pot.
Put the lid on, forget about it. Simple. Pesto. Basil sauce with lots and lots of olive oil. I promise you I won't let you cut. So, all I'm doing,
Good thing.
I do the cutting and I will talk to you a little bit about property.
Okay.
Reason being, you collect properties, is that correct?
Oh, I like it. I like property.
So where do you have your property? Here in Bangkok or?
I have some in Australia
Oh.
and some here.
And what are you buying? Land
I
or?
usually, no. I usually
condos?
do condos because then I like to rent it out.
So you would be a good match. Any boyfriend, possible boyfriends out there? Some money there. Okay, so this I chopped roughly because we put it in a blender. The same thing here. You don't like too much
It's
garlic.
okay.
2?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So all I'm doing is just chopping it roughly. Some like that. One through the middle. And just because the blender will take care of the rest. All that in our blender. Lots of olive oil. It looks a lot, but it actually blends in very nicely. A little bit pine nuts already, but we can add more